My name is Patty. I'm Stacy, and I work for the Jackson County Election Board. I've been here for 13 years, and for most of that time, I've been in charge of hiring the e-judges, we call them, poll workers that work on the iPads and check the voters in. That's one of my jobs here that I do. What we were doing prior was working right out of Access, and that was quite a lot of years ago, because we did have Modus when they were new, and we loved it, but they didn't have a whole lot of customers then, so the cost was higher. So in order to cut back, we tried going with a different program, and by that time we were spoiled. So we did what we had to get Modus back. And after a lot of years and a lot more clients had come on, and it became much more affordable, and we could not be more pleased with it now. So we love it enough that we had it once and got it back. And hopefully we will have it forever. Now we've got everything all in one. All of our poll workers, our deputies, our techs, our equipment, everybody's working out of the same database. So anybody who gets on can see where everyone else is at, what everybody else is doing too, instead of having to call different departments and ask them, So it just works for everybody. Each one of us have our own log on, so we can just see when they make a change downstairs, that shows on my screen. And if somebody cancels, or if they add somebody else on, then they don't have to tell me, because I can see it. I can see the changes. They came here and held our hand for pretty much and walked us through it, got all of our poll worker information moved over to Modus. And even when we decided that we were going to have to cut that expense, they were so helpful. I mean, it was a friendly transition, and they helped us get all of our information transferred over to the other software. And one of the reasons, that we went back, is because they were so helpful with that. And the other company was helpful too, getting us, when we went back over. But by that time, we had a lot of information. We had been putting in photos and notes and using a lot more of the features, so we had a lot of stuff to transfer over. It was just seamless. It was like one day Modus was back, and like it had never gone. It had we'd never gone anywhere else. So the time saving, and just being able to trust it and know that what you're looking at is accurate and that it's not doing some quirky thing. It's comfortable, it's user friendly. We just really like it a lot. I think just the saving time, because we don't have as many employees as we used to. And so we all have extra job duties, and having something that makes us more efficient so that we don't feel that stress when it comes election time. And we know we just, with just a click, and we're done, rather than all the long steps that we always had to take before. And it just takes the pressure off, that we have that. I mean, the letters that we send out are all in there. I mean, that is such a savings of our time. And we communicate a lot through email with most of them. It will text them, it'll email them. And usually when we email, then we'll follow up with the text and say, hey, check your email today, because a lot of them, they have email, but they don't check it every day. So it's just all of these things that are suitable for this time that we're in, that they know, that people are pretty much texting about everything, and so we have that capability now, and it's really great. Do it. It's wonderful. You'll love it. It will be a game changer for you for sure.